Good evening, my name is TF2 Public Ferret and my server Prime, and today we're in Nightfall. You know, lovely map, another one of the payload races. I think less hated than Pipeline. Oh yeah, and you guys need to be aware, Pipeline is back on the rotation by popular vote. So yes, if you didn't like Pipeline, no, it's back. This is what the problem with democracy is. People voted, and they always vote wrong. This is why I rule with an iron fist. Now, in any case, for those of you who've turned up who don't know what the hell's going on, or who this guy is who keep yammering over everything, my name is TF2 Public Ferret. I do commentaries. It's my server. Please feel free to sit back, relax, play the game. But if you don't want this guy yammering at you, you can feel free to mute me. So that's all good. Anyway, doors open. Both teams get on the cart. Although it looks like one team has been completely annihilated on the cart. Now, for the looks of it, looks like blue team is up and away. I mean, we are seeing some real domineerage here. I mean, what's going on with the scores? Well, red team's actually got higher scores. Well, Brand Molvik's already away with 5. Oh, what a shot there. Camido gets Zydran straight in the face. His corpse buzzing with electricity. That was unlucky there for Zydran. Now, in any case. Brand Molvik there with a caber kill. Now it looks like red team's managed to get back out. Insofar the game is looking relatively equal. Looks like red has managed to regain the upper hand. Well, not upper hand as such, but they've managed to push out. Now in any case, let's see what's going on here with the teams and all that kind of stuff. Well, let's have a look. Looking so far, it seems to be reasonably balanced. Although maybe I'll say red team has got a tad to one particular class, but might be okay for this map. The Nightfall maps are actually pretty damn complex. Although towards the last map though is a real open environment, very much a sniper haven. Now at the moment, I think blue team is winning the game. However, though, they are meeting stiff resistance. Now, what I would suggest to really, as I said, we do need to see some more engineering every now and again. It's been a bit weak and lackadaisical sometimes. And today we got only the full fat Century Zoe. No overclockers, just full fat. Now, in any case, one thing you do get, one thing that your real appreciation for Twitch is that you don't have to necessarily commentate everything that goes on at the same time. This is much more hard work, I'll give you that. You have to talk for most of the time and try and find things to talk about, In any case, though, they've stopped Prohibition fanning. In any game, somehow it's always backstabbed, or something comes at aim from behind. I mean, if he was in like the Aliens movie, where basically aliens wouldn't face hug him, they just hug him in the anus and just insert themselves that way. That's how unlucky he could be. Now, in any case, sorry for the internet problems. I'm trying to deal with the situation best I can, and from the looks of it, Twitch is having a breakdown. It's coping and not coping at the same time. Yeah. May have to disable Twitch for today because I don't think the internet's too healthy right now. But in any case, let's get back on. Now, what do blue team and red team need to do? Well, I think blue team, what they need to do really is start flanking around our sides. Although they've actually on that already, they've got the left. The right side might be a good idea. You can get to that. Red team, though, are defending the flanks. They're doing a reasonably good job of it. Now, what do red team need? Well, I think Scootloops has the right idea because he has the highest score. And which class is he playing? Unfortunately, Scootloops at every nose now. But, this is the thing. Medics are your best friends. What does the Honest trailer say? Medic, the class everyone likes but nobody wants to play. That's the problem. You need more medics on your team. Usually a team with the most medics wins. I mean, it's a very simple fact of the matter there. Doc there running for his life. His butt being singed. A heavy wave. That can happen. Have 3 medics, have 3 heavies, make them all attack from separate sides at once. Generally soften up the red defences, and then from there just push. That's how it works, really. Sometimes, sometimes you can kill off enough of an enemy team, it'll work. That's why the crit screen is damn effective at times. If you do that, break up half or a third of a team, you can actually retake the field quite easily. The other half won't be able to stand too well by themselves, unless there's a sticky spot or something. I don't know. Now, in any case, actually, Red's been doing undercover ops. By undercover op, Dark Demon there, who I think from the last game we've had, I suggested to him that he try using pan ops. Oh my god, and it's working! This is the thing. He's actually using the charge and charge, which has more resistance overall, so he stays alive longer. He's on the cart, so he's staying healthy. I'm trying to think when he's using the loose cannon as well, which is another tricky dick weapon there. Basically, he can push things away he doesn't want to pan, or soften up for later. If he gets a good skill shot, takes all the damage off, and then pans up afterwards. I mean, you don't see a pan op master often. Sorry about that. Okay, back. Now, in any case, there goes well Homer 2. Heavy fight, but who's going to win? The one with the medic. Yep, there he goes. Unfortunately, I think medic on fire or died somehow. No, I think he ran off to attend to other things. But let's have a look at the teams now. Well, okay. Now, both teams are taking a bit more care and attention to their medical funding. Now, at the moment, looks like blue team's still kind of moving up. Oh yes, now one thing I do remember was a very unique oddity in Nightfall's payload race, unlike Pipeline, and this is very important, and actually allows player blue to play a very, very easy game. In Nightfall, if the timer runs out, the carts push themselves. So therefore, at this current rate, blue team will win because their cart will get there faster unless red power pushes their cart in that time. So all blue team has to do is keep the status quo as is and they'll win the first round. Sweet, sweet default win. And it appears that mother has bought me tea. Oh, lovely. Tea, oh great hot. Lovely. At the moment, looks like blue team saw my advice, decided to, raise me on that, decided to push the cart them damn selves. Anyway, they thought winning by default, nah man, we're going to win this, old school. We're just going to play that win. That said though, if red team can put off like three scouts on a rush, push that cart up to equal where blues is, they might be able to steal it. But right now, though, it looks like Bad there on a 10-man kill streak is doing, cluttering up them doors. It's not looking good here for red team. Not good at all. Jacob Smith, dude, 1. That's real dedication to the cause there. On fire, pushing the cart, back exposed to the enemy. Yeah, he's going to go places. Now, 1 minute 24, red team need to think about how they're going to win this. Now, they can't stop the cart from moving. They've got to try and push their cart out somehow. Now, there's a gamble here. If in the last minute they can hopefully destroy the entire blue team at once, rush the cart and get at least past the point, that might do it. Oh, what's this? Doc, one man, trying to win the game for red. Unluckily destroyed in a point-blank crit rocket explosion, and red team are going for the push. Can they do it? But it looks like there's one masterfully built sentry up there. Red team is having a real problem right now. I'm not sure what's going on here, but let's have a look. Take a look at the action on the other side. And for the 30 seconds, blue team's going for that sweet, sweet default win. Maybe not. And there's nothing red team can do to stop that cart. They can bar the entire team in front of it. They will never stop it from moving. Bad's actually on his own separate team called Green, and his job is just basically kill everyone. And there goes the carts. Look at Dark Demon. He is trying so hard there. It's not going to work. You can't stop the cart. It simply will not stop moving. The power of Pan says no. And oh my god! Just to rub it in though, Bram Molvik just runs in there with a crit caber. And oh, nicely done. Okay, game 1, round 2. And Bad is already on 2 DOMs at the moment. Bram Molvik's on 1. Looks like blue team is taking certain parts of the talent up right now. I'm hoping these servers fine for you guys. Some of you guys are a bit lagging a bit, some of you aren't. I'm thinking there's a bit of internet disruption today. I've had to turn off the Twitch simply because it is just kind of dying. Well, actually, you know when you go in a car on a wintry morning and it's like, and it's just not going. I'm sorry if my voice is lagging, but I really have no clue what I'm supposed to do. I think there's something wrong with the internet right now. That's all I can say. And some people are having different things on, maybe others not. It's a really weird situation. I'm trying to do the best I can, guys. As you know, I take all your considerations into account. Remember that time I moved the server to an entirely new IP address and completely uninstalled source mod to make everything run faster? Precisely, I do listen to you guys. I try the best I can, but some of this, as you know with the internet, I do fear that in about 200 years' time, we will have literal internet wizards who have books of networking steeped in lore, leather bound, and all that kind of stuff, and have to, type in magic incantations to make the internet work. And you have like soothsayers who kind of consult, I don't know, matrix numbers and consult the state of the internet. That's what I'm saying. I mean, right now it's not that bad right now, but it does feel like it. And at the moment, speaking of blue team, how did you get the cart there so quickly? Jesus Christ, red is getting slaughtered. Man, it looked like somebody, completely did, a leg sweep, knocked the person to the floor, and are now promptly stamping the enemy in the groin. Right now, this does not look good for red team. Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on here. Well, looks like blue team's still on that cart. What is red team needing to do here? Well, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're actually doing pretty well for admin classes. They've got enough combat classes. It might just be a skill gap. Unfortunately, those things do happen. It's an unfortunate thing of nature. And here comes Uber. And while Homer there gets puffed away. Now, the thing is, blue team I think has just generally got the ball. I'm really sorry because I really have no idea what else to do. You just have to bear with me. I am hoping that this won't happen tomorrow, but I will take a look at this afterwards. But when the commentary starts though, I can't really go in and go fixing hardware options because it's really time consuming and hard to do, and I'll probably spend most of the commentary trying to fix it rather than actually commentating. I'm really sorry, but hopefully it's all being recorded so you can see it on the YouTube channel tomorrow. Now in any case, back to the game. Nope, I can't fix it. I've already tried to fix the thingy. There's nothing really much more you can do other than turn things up and down. Other than that, I'd have to configure drivers, which is not something you can do in a break. I mean, how many here hear my voice going wrong? How many here don't? Yes, yes. But this is the thing. I've had internet problems all day. I mean, the problem is I can't do streaming right now. There is something wrong with the internet, I think, and that's the problem. It's simply coming down to that for the moment. I'm really sorry, guys, but I am trying my best. Now, in any case, back to the game. Less about how the internet works. Okay, I thought Red Team is still being besieged. Blue Team hasn't necessarily cracked this nut yet, but again, the same rules apply. Blue Team will win by default. Oh my god! Brick! I'm confused there. Bounced a couple of times there as, you know, charging down and gets a double kill out of that. That was an amazing charge there. It was like da 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 boing, boing, bang. It was like the triple jump of caber kills. Caber pinball, don't give modders ideas, man. I can already see like people making a custom map which is basically quite circular with bumpers on it, and actually the demo men have unlimited charge and they simply spend their time running around, charging around this pinball machine, trying to caber other people in a deathmatch. Now, in any case, 4 minutes 53. Scar is getting a little temperamental, and he has rights to, because they need to get that car up the first point. Now, this is the thing. Blue Team absolutely blazed their car up the hill straight away. Now, they've got to try and get up a hill here, Red Team. It's going to be difficult, because the Blue Team is besieging them. Unlucky their Dark Demon, trying to get his pan on. I mean, to be fair to the guy, he's not doing too badly, considering he's only really using a pan. And nicely done. Or at least he kills where it counts. He may not kill many things, but he'll kill the most important thing. He's like the sniper. He's like the spy of demo men. Now, in any case, so the blue team is having to play a bit of defense right now. Red team is being a bit how do I say it? Feisty, and they're not really, going down with that fight. Oh no! Oh, counter Uber. Oh, this is all going kinds of wrong right now. Soviet bloc is engaged. Oh my god! Basto there! You jumped in at the wrong, worst possible moment. Don't get cocky. You did not need to do that. And oh, what is this? Red team making a getaway. Can they do this? Can Red team bring it back? They got 3 minutes 20. They got 3 minutes 20 on this, and oh wow, what a lovely charge in there from Bram Molvik. I mean, seriously, what is up with the caber charges today? But look at this though. Time's 2 on the cart. Red team are nearly there. Now this is the thing. If that can they nail us down? Lovely spy work there as well from Harlox. Oh my god, Red team are going to steal this right. I can't believe the stealage rate on this. And right now, they're so close to actually getting the car. Now that was an impressive advance by Red. They basically just went beast mode and decided to get the car pushed up the hill and then some. And wow, that was an amazing one there. Now all Red team needs to do is nudge a little bit further than Blue team and they'll have game. Now Blue team there is like, struggling. They're recovering from the sudden shock that Red team basically unleashed its monster push power. But yes, Blue team is certainly shocked, and they're rethinking their routes now. They're not on top of Red. Red, I think, is now having got a free hand in things. Although they mustn't get cocky, though. They've got to remember they can still lose this game. They must make sure the cart doesn't move, because they got to have that opening chance. Because the thing is, if Red can actually get the cart pushed up to where they need to get to, they will win by default. 1 minute 47 as well. They can win this by default, but they've got to jump on the cart here. Either team actually now pushing the cart at this particular time will pretty much net them the game. Quick query, how's the voice? Is it getting better or is it still bad? Oh, cool. Praise Gaben. Now, in any case, though, 1 minute left on the clock here. Red team need to push you past blue cart to win this game. I mean, it's going to come down to default time here, but they mustn't leave this. Can they nudge that cart? Cart nudging. Oh, who's this? Someone's on the cart. No! F2P there did not see the sentry. It's so close now. 37 seconds. Can either team get their carts pushed up way ahead? Blue team is currently winning this game. They've got by a small and they need to stay a hold of that cart. They mustn't let it go. It all comes down to Red's cart right now because Blue has game unless otherwise spoken. Uh-oh. It's getting tenser. It's getting closer. It's getting donger.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the carts are moving. Blues are moving up. Does Red have a chance? Nope, that sniper's trying to make his way in. Nope, I think Blue team has this. Not even taunting is stopping this cart from moving. Blue team's going to have this unless a miracle happens for Red here. What is this? No, Blue team has it. Nicely done. Okay, round 3, game 1, round 3, and I would like to think Blue kind of prevented their cart from being pushed by sheer power of Conga. I mean, might have actually counted for something. Now, in any case, though, this is an audacious plan here. Zydran, you magnificent bastard! That's an absolute devilish thing to do at the start of a game. Now, from the looks of it, Blue team has got everything organised. They've immediately gone the offensive and started holding Red's cart before it was near anything, while I let the admin kind of take care of the cart. However, Cammy was too late. It got up the hill, and that cart is still well on its way. Now, Red team have got a real game to play here. They can still win this if they try. Now, their game plan for Red's game plan here, they've got to hold that cart at all times, at least until their cart makes it up the hills. Now, right now, they've got a good thing going on here. And remember, use your pain trains. They really count in these situations. And GBK is on 3 DOMs. He's on most DOMs EU for the moment. Can he be beaten? Now, for the moment, there goes the cart. Now, Red Team has really come on board nicely. I mean, this is the burst of speed we expect from Red Team. Can they get this cart over and done with? Can they push the One Ring around Mount Doom? If the One Ring was a bomb cart. Right now, though, there's bad. Oh, lovely. I don't know how he got killed there. I think Robin had something to do with it. But right now, Red's cart is in the lead. And it's still going. Oh my god, I think Red might steal this right at the end here. Can Blue do something? Here come the crits. Blue team need to move up. They also need to keep Red team off that cart if they've got any chance. And Bad has stolen most DOMs EU off of GBK with 4. GBK now needs to probably get 2 or equal. And right now, Red team is winning this. Oh no! Dark Demon, you nearly ran off the game there. You bounced off the cart and then promptly died. Oh dear god. Blue team is having to panic themselves. They need to push that cart and hold it. They've got to be resilient. They've got to do something. That was a nice bit of spy checking there. But oh, there goes the cart. Oh, Jesus Christ. They mustn't let anybody get on it. Especially... What? Nobody saw the stealth medic there. It got him behind everyone and just capped. Oh, keep your eyes on the cart, guys. Nicely done, Red team.